Hey, welcome to 80 After Dark, everybody. The only channel on YouTube that is trying to find the most wholesome clip on the internet. I am your host, 80 Canadian, and I hope you're doing well. So starting today, a new feature on the show is I'm going to start posting the winner of the previous episode at the beginning of the new episode. So always get those votes in. And let's give a shout out to the badge members before we begin. The unofficial judges of each episode, if you will. You'll be able to find them in the comment discussing the videos. And they got great taste. So, a lot of the times it's going to come down to these guys. So, and hey, if you'd like to join up yourself, become a member, go right ahead. The link is in the description. You'll be supporting my efforts here and my efforts over on my second channel, the unmonetized one, Channel 80. And every day you'll be getting shout out on the show. So if that's something that vibes with you can go ahead and check it out. But let's see what we got today, guys. We are live. Well, there's a puppy that's enjoying some cuddles. That was pretty wholesome. That was a good one to start the show with. He was on the way home from class.
That doesn't sound good.
Oh, dang. Well, that wasn't very wholesome. That would look. Ooh, yeah. It looks okay though.
Oh my god!
Yeah, no kidding, man. Just kind of walking it off, it's all good, it's all good. Yeah. I mean, I don't handle bugs either. I don't like them crawling on me either, if I'm being honest. My unc just had this happen with the luggage. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What went wrong here, guys? Well, I have some theories. But, I'll just keep those to myself. It happens. Mama bear swims across Massachusetts reservoir, cubs on her back. That's pretty wholesome stuff right there, guys. You don't see that every day. Even if you live in a place where you see a lot of bears, this is a pretty rare sight. It's wild to me that, they can't communicate with words, but, they were able to get that across. A mouse gave birth in our mousetrap. Oh. Oh. Well, that sucks. Ugh. What are you supposed to do with that, glad it's not me dealing with that. Cat head stuck in the floor.
Oh, she really stuck. Oh
MJ, you know you're not trapped in there, right?
Are you in trouble? I think you're in trouble.
Yeah. Oh, good lord. How long has he been stuck there? Another classic. Oh God. Yeah, those claws of theirs seem to get him into a lot of trouble.
Like,
That cat is KO'd, man.
Gambit.
He's alive, right?
Despierta, pendejo. Gambit.
Oh, jeez, man. For a second there, it had me thinking this is I won't be able to post this, but Gambit was okay. He was just real tired. He must have gotten to the catnip the night before. Oh, this would be epic. Man, you gotta wonder the patience it takes to do something like this. Oh, it's still going. Okay. I thought it stalled, but no. Oh! Well, that was pretty cool. That was almost worth it in my opinion. Personally, I would have left it up, but that's just me. That probably took a long time.
Sir, are you gonna pet the pig today? Do you want to pet the pig? Sure. Oh, hey! Not the first time.
Well, you know, sometimes I feel like we treat them like children, you know?
ow! What are you doing?
I got it on video.
Oh my God! Winnie! Stop!
Bye.
Alright, your turn. No!
Hello and welcome back to Creature Watch.
Ow, ow. Don't let him do that.
Thank you. What? I said, stop trying to bite me.
Yeah, puppies always go through that chewing phase, man, where they just chew on everything.
Oh, wow! Jesus!
Ah, I bet you that. I bet you that hurt. Like it was made for him. Oh. Well, puppies. Operation Keep Cat on the Balcony. Well, this is pretty genius right here. Assuming this cat doesn't know how to jump. But it seems to be doing the job so far. So, you know what? Good to go.
Everyone is saying to cut it farther. So I cut it farther.
Really? I didn't know we could make trumpets.
Oh my word, that is hilarious.
Well, I think we're all gonna have to get out there and make ourselves some trumpets. I'm not sure if that was rhubarb or Swiss chard or what, but our golden retriever Hazel gets excited when we hug every single time. Well, that's pretty wholesome stuff right there. When your dog loves love. That's pretty good. That's a good one so far. Might be the front runner so far, but we'll see what happens. There's always plenty of votes to go.
Sea stars, it's our favorite time of the day. It's called Just Flip 'em. Sometimes horseshoe crabs get stranded when they wash up on shore. You see how he's flailing around. He can't fix himself. So what we're gonna do, very gently, you're gonna grab the side of his shell like this. Careful, because he has eyes right there. You never grab by the tail. You're gonna just flip him over like that. This is a tail. It's basically his rudder in the water. Whoop. They don't sting. They do not sting. They are completely harmless. I know some people think they're a little creepy, but they're actually really important, and they're close to being on the endangered list, so we always help them when we see them. This is another good example. Oh, he might be able to... No, he is very stuck. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Okay, I'm actually gonna put this one past the breakers. Hold on. Sometimes you'll see them like this. They put their tail up in the air to make themselves look dangerous, to ward off other animals that might eat them, but he's completely harmless. Here's another one. This is on a different beach. I think he just washed up. And he's pretty lively, so this guy, we're just gonna give him a little flip. And I think he'll be able to get back in on his own. I don't think I have to put him past the breakers. See, look how active he is.
Well, good for you guys for doing that. Could you imagine living your life where if you capsized yourself, you're just screwed?
My bed.
My cat decided to have kittens in my daughter's bed. Ugh.
So, Strawberry decided to have her kittens
Up my bed. How will I? Maybe I have to take care of them all the way up here? I don't know if I can take care of these ones.
So we moved Strawberry into her kitten box, and she had...
Well, I mean,
Them are my babies.
that cat trusts you, obviously, because they're only going to do that around the person they trust the
I
most.
think this is a best fun day. I barely think I have to take care of these ones. You take care of the rest. Daddy and Mommy have to take care of the ones out there, and I get to take care of these ones in my room.
So I was looking all over the house for Strawberry, and Blossom was the one who found her.
Well, this happened to me once, actually, when I was young. My dog ended up having puppies in my bed with me while she was sleeping with me.
She'd be in your bed.
It's cute now. It was gross at the time. Speaking of which, I don't know if this will ever be cute. It's funny to me, but in a morbid way. God, never a dull moment with kids, man. Never a dull moment. Well, yeah. Well, this looks like one of those shut up and take my money type of things. My only complaint being that it doesn't seem to go very fast. It's still cool though. Oh, of course we gotta have the water truck as well. We gotta have the watering truck. I'm not saying that if I had these things that I wouldn't try them at least once. Pretty hard not to. But I don't think this is how I would be doing it every day. But I can't say that I wouldn't have tried it. It's kind of cool, I think. You know, it's if you got it, why not? Who needs a working dog when you got a working chicken? Hey man, as long as these animals are pulling their weight, doesn't matter who's doing what. Good times on the farm, good times.
At first glance, it might look like this man is gliding effortlessly across the floor, but he's actually walking very fast with an incredibly smooth technique. This unique style of movement is known as the ghost walk, and it's most famously associated with modern Russian ballet. The dance troupe credited with pioneering this mesmerizing walk is called Moisev Ballet. The dancers wear long, floor-length robes that completely cover their feet, creating the illusion that they're floating or hovering just above the ground. Because their footwork is completely hidden and the movement appears so fluid, the audience began calling it the ghost walk. Although it might seem simple at first, mastering this gliding motion is extremely difficult. It requires years of disciplined training to learn how to walk quickly and smoothly without any bounce or visible foot movement. The dancer must maintain perfect posture and muscle control to avoid even the slightest shake. Interestingly, the dance that features the ghost walk is meant to represent wandering spirits on a battlefield, lost souls drifting silently through the ruins of war.
Interesting. It looks like they're on hoverboards to me, if I'm being honest. Oh! Man leaps off bridge and narrowly... Yikes. Yeah, turn the engine off.
Man, he's a legend.
You did not just get that over.
He survived.
You did not just get that over.
That is dicey stuff, man. That's... Yikes. He's doing pretty good, I gotta say. Wow, I'm actually pretty impressed with that little kid, you know, just peeking over the steering wheel. Again, if I had this sort of stuff, I would probably use it. That was pretty cool. I'm sure he likes it. Yeah, that was pretty cool. It's pretty wholesome as well, right? It's good, clean fun. Stingrays, eh? That's one thing we don't get a lot of on this show, is a lot of stingrays. But when they're actually kind of cute when you think about it. Like fleshy wall sockets, you know what I mean? Like... That's so weird. They're like birds of the sea in a way, you know what I mean? Well, that was kind of cool, you know, like I said, we don't get a lot of that on the channel.
He once got fired for being too introverted, so he decided to turn that into a unique service, and he's making a killing. In Japan, a country where productivity is everything, Shoji decided to go against the grain and let people rent him to do nothing. If you rent him, he won't do any manual labor, and he won't even speak to you. He'll just be there existing beside you. He's been hired to watch movies or eat lunch with a stranger, cheer someone on at a marathon, be a +1 at a wedding. He's even been offered to go on vacations abroad. If you talk to him, he might give you a yes or no answer, but that's the most you'll get. He charges around 85 USD an hour, and the client also has to cover the cost of the activity. But his service continues to explode in popularity, and he's making over 6 figures a year doing nothing.
Wow. day 86 of Genius Business Ideas.
Let me just tell y'all, always listen to your dad. My dad said you can't put a couch in that house. It won't fit. Oh, yeah, Dad? Oh, yeah? Well, we did. And, Dad, my outdoor space is now a part of my indoor space. So I saw the vision when you couldn't. Like, I can hear the crickets from my kitchen. That's how awesome this is. Come on.
Did you pivot? Because it didn't look like you pivoted. You need to pivot.
Clean your glasses. Good job. Clean your glasses. Good job.
There's something about those like highly magnified pop bottle glasses on kids that just makes them look kind of adorable. I don't know about you, but whoever designed the Zamboni dragon needs a raise. That is pretty cool. However, I don't know that this is Canadian or not. I'm not a big sports guy. I don't really watch any sports, if I'm being honest. But I'm sure this is something all Canadians can appreciate. It's, you know, hockey's pretty ingrained in our culture. And you know, that was pretty cool, I suppose. Yeah, good job. Oh, jeez. That looks dicey, man. I don't know. It's carnival rides are sketchy at the best of times, let alone not using the ride as intended. I don't know that I would do that.
So this is a lovely way to wake up in the morning when you're camping in the new forest. Wake up and there's a donkey in your tent. You're right, cunt. So this is a lovely way to wake up in the morning when you're camping in the new forest. Wake up and there's a donkey in your tent. You're right, cunt.
I mean, as unconventional as that is, it's still pretty wholesome and funny. This little guy looks wise in his ways. He also kind of looks like he's turned his back on the Force and has been living off on an offshore planet somewhere. I mean, sometimes, man, these animals, crickets are just as bad for this type of thing. Yeah, get out of here, buddy. God, man. Well, that's pretty funny. It's wholesome in a way, I suppose. A seagull playing with a bouncy ball. Now, this is pretty wholesome stuff right here. And I think we might have a contender here. Yeah, that's gonna be definitely one of the contenders for sure.
Binu!
Binu? Who's Binu?
Binu!
Binu's a chicken. That's good stuff right there.
Has arrived. What a good boy.
I like Binu. Binu's a cool little guy. He was living life. I saw this guy on the beach with a dog who has no legs, or legs that didn't work rather. So he was playing a version of fetch where he'd throw the stick and then carry the dog so he could go get it. Wow. Well, I think we found the winner. Like I said, the winner's always hanging out around the end of the show, it seems. I don't see how anything's going to top this. Yeah, there's always those special humans out there that are just killing it, you know what I mean? They're just really taking it to the next level, and we gotta salute them for it. What an excellent use of free will. I definitely approve. That's gonna be my pick so far.
Pull it back. Push the button. Push the button first. Okay, not yet. Ooh.
Oh, oh,
Okay,
oh,
reel in, reel
oh.
in. You got him, dude.
You got him,
Keep
buddy.
reeling. Look at that, buddy. You got another one. Good job.
That's
dude.
pretty
That's
awesome
3.
stuff right there, man.
Look at you.
These are memories that will never disappear. That's a tough one. That's a pretty good one too. The robin fledgling, keeps appearing at dusk.
Okay, okay.
Okay. He really likes you.
He's gonna poop on me. Oh.
He's telling you a secret?
I can't feed you from there, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh, he wants you to feed him. He's opening his mouth.
Yeah.
He's going like this.
I can't. Oh.
That was pretty wholesome too. Wow, we got some good ones here. Here's his own squeaky toy. That's funny. Oh, that's a pretty cute one right there. Yeah, well, yeah, always at the end comes down to, likely come down to votes again. So get your votes in, and I will let you know on Wednesday who the winner was with the next episode. But, you know, that's all I got today, and I'll see you again in the next one. But until then, 80 Canadian, signing off.